Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a good Monday, at least as far as Mondays go. Before I get started, I've got a few pieces of information to share with you. Number one, NEA Comedians is hosting a paid showcase at Cregeen's in downtown Jonesboro on Thursday, March the 2nd at 8 o'clock p.m. The ad also says there's an open mic to follow, so I'm planning on being there. Also, tickets are $10 in advance or $15 at the door. And I'll see if I can share the link down in my description for you to purchase tickets for that if you'd like to do that. So I recommend you go. One guy that I've seen before, Ryan Query, is going to be part of the showcase. He is very funny. You've heard me mention him on here before. Very funny guy, and I look forward to seeing him. So, yeah, I'm going to be there too. You should come see it. I don't know who the other people are, but if NEA Comedian says they're funny and they're going to charge people to see them, they got to be good. So I trust it. Now, the next thing. I have done a huge disservice to the film that I mentioned that I worked on. That film is available to purchase or to rent on Amazon Prime and YouTube. It is called Love in Country. It's about the Vietnam War. As of right now, I have not watched it. I'm probably going to watch it here in just a minute after I get finished recording this. But yeah, go and check it out. I'll see if I can leave a link to their social media again this time in my description as well. But yeah, go check them out after you get through watching my video, as a reminder, last Thursday, February the 16th, was my open mic at Cregeen's. This is the first time I've actually gone in and only repeated something I did live previously. So it's the driving episode, Driving Live at Cregeen's, as it's going to be called this time. But yeah, it's the driving episode, and it's tweaked just a little bit from the old version. I think you'll like it. It's got some things taken out and just a little bit expanded on at the end. I think you'll like it. The audience at Cregeen's really seemed to like it. I have added no extra laugh tracks. The only thing that I would have done sound-wise is just to filter it a little bit so that you can better understand me and better hear and understand everything clearly. And hopefully that'll all turn out really well by the time we get it started. So, yeah, enjoy the show.
Give it up for Bryce.
Woo! Good evening, Jonesboro. How's everybody doing? Is something fun? Yeah. Good. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Real quick, I want to give a great big shout out to my brother Morgan over here on the camera. He's a student at Arkansas State University. He's a junior, computer science major, working toward his dream job of designing and building video games. Everybody give him a big round of applause, because he still finds time to come record me. So thank you so much, Morgan. I don't thank you enough. Going into his freshman year, I had to teach him to make the drive from home to up here in town, because we're not from here. We're from Pine Bluff originally. Anybody from around there, by chance? Anybody else? Oh, good. Oh, you are? You are? I'm sorry to hear that. It's horrible. Anyway, though, I taught him to make the drive from there to here. And during that time, he accused me of being a backseat driver. I'm not a backseat driver. I was riding shotgun. I swear to y'all, he was doing his best to kill us. I swear. Every curve on the freeway, he was going over on the shoulder. The soundtrack to our drive was the rumble strip. We'd be in a 75-mile-an-hour zone. I noticed it seemed like we were going a little fast, so I glanced over. He's doing 95 and speeding up. I looked at him, he's got this face right here. So excuse me if I'm a little concerned for my safety. He fits right in though, here in Arkansas, don't you think? You know, a lot of y'all like to drive really fast. I don't know what it is about Arkansas drivers. You look at that speed limit sign and you go, that word limit, that means minimum, don't it? Yeah, totally. You turn I-40 into the Daytona 500 on a regular basis, don't you? Yep. Till you come up on a roadwork zone, and you like to be courteous and nice, so you slow down a little bit to about 90. Yeah. The worst thing though is, you ever been driving and there's somebody out there who doesn't know how to use your blinker? Don't you hate that? I'll be going on the freeway and then somebody is like right there, comes right in front of me for no reason, with no warning whatsoever. none whatsoever. And then just to make it worse, they'll go ahead and hit the brakes, and now I'm stuck here trying not to hit them. So, excuse me. The worst thing in the world is to be behind somebody like that. You know, it's 2023. I don't understand why it is I have to be stuck behind old man Jenkins driving his Model T. You know, got up this morning and said, I think I'm going to go out driving today. Just to make it worse, this guy turns out to be a lane swapper. You know what a lane swapper is? It's somebody that he'll be driving, you're stuck here behind him. He's going all of about 30. And you're like, oh, I got an opening, I think I'm going to go around him. So you go over here, merge over, he's like, well, I think I'm going to try this lane real quick. You're like, go back. And he's like, I think I like it better over here. Just can't get around. I hate that kind of thing. I remember taking my driving test. I was 15 years old. Passed it on the very first try, believe it or not. They were just trying to get rid of me, you know. But I don't have to tell everybody that part. And let me tell you what happened. So going into this test, my dad gave me two very important pieces of information. Number one, when you have to back up, be sure to put your hand on the back of the headrest on the passenger seat. You give you a little bit better leverage to look behind you. The state trooper is going to want to see that. It means you're doing it properly. That's more points toward you passing and getting your driver's license. And number two, no smoky burnouts in front of the state trooper. I said, I believe I can manage that. So day of the test, all of us drivers were getting in here, we're checking in, and the state trooper that's administering the test says, everybody go out to your vehicles and just wait. So we go out to our vehicles and we're waiting, and I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, and I'm going, no smoky burnouts in front of the state trooper, no smoky burnouts in front of the state trooper, no smoky burnouts. I see her come walking out, she signals to me, we go ahead and start my truck. Well, I start it, and then she gets behind the truck. And I see her go like this. I'm thinking she's telling me to back up. She's going to direct me out of the parking lot. It's that part of the test, you know, you took the test. It's that part of the test where they see if you can follow basic traffic instruction. Right? I'll take it. So, I'm over here, I put my truck in reverse. I stick my hand on the back of the headrest just like my dad showed me. Look behind me and let off the brake. Now she's back here holding on to the tail going, stop, stop, stop. I stop and I'm like, what? She does it again. Stop. We do this for about 15, 20 minutes. She finally comes over to my door, knocks on the window, I roll the window down, she goes, Bryce, I'm checking your brake lights. I tell you all that to tell you this. Based on my research, you are infinitely more likely to pass your driving test so long as you threaten to run over the instructor. That's all I got for you, just for you guys. If you have questions, thank you so much. Bryce on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'll see you later. But give it up for your host, Allison. Woo! Keep it on the drive.